Okay, what is this? Hello, hello, hi. It is I, Arknights Ch.16, and I just opened Arknights. So I was like, yeah, I have nothing prepared for April's Fools. So let's just play this game. Because last time I rage quitted, so I have to avenge myself. But this is the first thing that I see when I open the game. So let's see what is this. It's you. It's been a long time since we have last seen each other. During this time, you have been tethering on the edge of a cliff. You may have forgotten who you are, but just remembering your name is enough. It's time. Don't linger here for too long. After all, you aren't my guest yet, nor should you even be here. There are many who need you. April 1. You may not remember what this date means to you, and this will thrust you into peril. No, you must remember. You must. Ah, flashbang! Found. Huge box. Can open. Please speak the passphrase. For Rhode Island? Incorrect passphrase. Voice recognition failed. Unauthorized individual detected. Possibility of illegal intrusion. Please speak the correct passphrase immediately, or self-defense protocols will engage to eliminate intruders. Right. The leader gave me something before I left. Card. I have an authentication card. Incorrect passphrase. Self-defense protocols engaged. Bro. Oh no, forget it. I'll just put the card on top. Authentication successful. Welcome. Device activated. That was close. There really is someone inside. Hand. Take my hand. Kevin. Is that Kevin reunion? Hey, say something. Still alive? She's dead. Didn't the leader teach us how to do CPR for emergencies? Shh, I'm trying to remember how to do it. First, lie the body flat on the ground. Then, place both hands at the chest and press. Oh, seems like it's working. Again! You're breaking my ribs. Again! Thank goodness, you're awake. I would have died for real if you used a bit more strength. Sorry, it was my first time trying that. My bad. Who are you people? Us? We are the reunion movement. I'm a rank and file member, Kevin. Kevin! Our leader wants to meet you, Spirit. So you seem all tired out. I thought the evil spirit that Rhode Island wanted to revive will be scared than this. But you're even weaker than my brother. Hey, what's the matter? You called me Spirit? What does that mean? I don't know. Or little a good word that in a month's time, Rhode Island was planning to revive a super scary evil spirit here. Rhode Island is a tough enemy already, and stronger, and we won't be able to match them. So we rushed over to try and grab you first. Rhode Island, that name is familiar. Rhode Island is the infected's greatest enemy. They want to exterminate every infected on this land, and they won't hesitate to drag every nation into ruin to get it done. They are the baddies. Rosnova, she was with Rhode Island before. She says they used to be a big time pharmaceutical company, operating a ship with the same name, sailing across the land, saving lives. And then who knows how it happened, but that P-something system in the ship managed to take control of everyone, and then Rhode Island changed it. Oh no! Relax, my friend. I'm not gonna hurt you, so chill out. But tell me, what shall I call you? My name is Equinox. That's kinda really hard to say. There's a stable spirit of Rhode Island is some kind of book learning egghead. We have a name for people like that around here. What was it again? College kid! Yeah, I'll just call you that. Actually, you can call me Doctor. Doctor? Sounds fine. Okay, Doctor. If you don't know your next move, then why not come with me? Our two leaders, Tallulah and Ali. Our two leaders, Tallulah and Alina, they'll be real happy to have a big brain like you. Alert! PRT a successing system. Dr. Equinox no longer detecting device. Conclusion: the unit has made contact with target. Preparing to execute Plan B. What's going on? Recover the doctor! Not this guy. Make sure the unit stays put in Chernobyl. Let catastrophe exterminate them all. Jet squad. Kevin, order from the boss. Retreat now! What? Rhode Island's on the way. They are quick. Frostnomad leaders holding them off. Ah, how are they so fast? These robots are packing some crazy firepower. Come on, Kevin, think of something. I got it. Let's use force our way out first. Doctor, come with us. They're after me. You can leave me here. Don't be stupid. Who knows what a company like Rhode Island might do with you? We'll protect you. Seems like I'll have to meet the union's leader. Doctor, what are you talking to yourself for? Forcing a rush breakout will only leave you with heavy losses. I know that. But as long as we can regroup with the others, we can figure something out. If you're willing to let me take command, I could find a way to get everyone out alive. You're serious? Of course. You sound just like the leader right now. And Hood looks a little like mine. Doctor, we can trust you, yeah? Perhaps. You were never a part of our fight, so even if we lose, no one's gonna blame you. In that case, Doctor, we need you to show your smarts here. Help us defeat Rhode Island. That will be a better place once we blow up that machine. Arknights. Ah, not again! You want to know all about the unit? Just watch, Doctor. We'll show you with it. We'll show you with their actions. That dastardly Rhode Island want to keep the Union trapped in Chernobyl and bury us along with it. Well, not on our watch. It's like kindred spirits with the Doctor because their hoods sort of resemble each other. Soldier. It's like kindred spirits with the Doctor because their hoods sort of resemble each other. Head pump passage. Periodically deals massive damage to any units on it. Pick up at least 6 Rhode Island markers. Picks up all 9 Rhode Island markers and clear the stage. Okay, what the hell is this? Chernobyl mass evacuation. Direct allied unit to the blue objective. What? Ah!
Cominciamo. Ricevuto. Charge.
Nope. Okay. Okay, I see. So I don't have to let my unit be blown. Of course, of course. Texas, out. Now what? We wait.
Thunderstorm.
There's Liska.
ついてきて。私の後ろへ。ロックンロール。一発で仕留めます。 なんてね。
6. We'll keep going.
一発で仕留めます。
Ah!
一歩も引かない。
Silage!
雷鳴を轟け。子供たち
Go
の
down,
悲鳴
go
が
down.
聞こえる。チャージ。発撃点。
Holy thermales. Nice. Road silent defeated. Yay! It's kinda clunky with the mouse system, but once we finish the battle, we can go to school and learn more about the skills. Huh? Give it a try then. The raid. Okay, this is funny. This is actually funny.
前に進むぞ。
Direct allied unit to the blue objective.
ここからは
Ah,
一歩も引か
Hoshigoma.
ない。ついてきて。
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいいか。
Go, 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 go.
ホイスとディッパラッタ
Ah! Not Texas!
任せろ。
Out of the way! Oh.
医者ならここに。けたたましい悲鳴。ピッチが狂った結果です。
Nice, 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 nice.
すぐに終わる。 移動
Seven.
する音が聞こえる。
How many do I need?
ロックオン。誰が逃げていいと言って
Do I hit this 9? I don't think so. Oh. Fucked up.
諦めるな。
Oh. Come on, come on, advance.
治療モー
Keep going for me.
ド。アップルパイ。諦めるな。
Oh, fuck, be nice. True damage here.
内側いる方向に敵がいるよ。もう消える。すぐに終わる。
What the fuck do I do? Do I wait?
たとえ終わりにため息しか持たんす。
この程度で止まる。
Run away! Ah! Let's go. Share a tile with winner for at least 5 seconds. What the? Okay, let's try that.
前に進むぞ。
は
誰一人通すものか。
私が未だ手放していない者たち。
There it is. There he is, winner.
ついてきて。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please give me the.
La fortuna ti abbandona. Ora te la vedrò.
何を迎え撃つ。
Ah!
怪我人はいない。聞こえますか。この重厚なフォルティッシモがこの程度で止まると思うの。冷静に。
Nope. Now I just wait.
内側いる方向に敵がいるよ。よかったら声を上げてもいけ。
Okay, that's nice. Winner is dead. Amazing.
すぐに終わる。
So we can just
医療モ
keep
ード
moving.
適用します。慌てないで。
Ha! Let's go. Just in time. Okay. I like I like this game mode, but too much. Right now, there's more important things to do. Wait, I need to.
ここに正式に所属されたらサボりづらい。大丈夫ですよ。
ここではコードネームで呼び合うの？面倒ね。
Okay. What's this? Oh, the factory. Max here. And then we can go away. Okay, let's fight the Euros again.
ちょっと見せてみて。
8 hours.
やっぱり今年の共生城の作物はやはり人間より高いわね。
Yep. Okay, so what to do?
急げ。武器と道具は全部持って。
Betochki.
頭数は二の次だ。
Yep, sadly, I don't think I can use the my good squad, so let's try with
これだけの頭数を揃えるのが一苦労
fixing it a little bit.
なるべく
I
被害
mean,
を避け
not
る
this squad that I wanted to use. So
この顔は隠すべきか。
still gonna use Saki Chronometer.
賢明だな。死者はおのずから明記し、 生者はおのずから忘れるからな。
But yeah, I don't want to think anymore.
勝手に散らばるなよ。
So
一歩も引かない。
no.
聞いてるけど
Oh, maybe it wasn't
どうすればいい
here.
足元を見てみなさい。
命令を想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
Anyways,
どうすればいいかくらいわかるわ。
迷っている暇はありませんわよ。
so you can hit that guy.
ドク
So
ターと私はあなたをどこまでも追い詰める。命令の運動を実現させた者が北総 M に君は気づいていない。
My old methods still work.
what? Oh, what?
負傷者はこちらに。あなたたちの終幕に
She's dead
参加を。
again. Really?
腕、目、それに足る他の何かを犠牲にすれば連中何人かの首と交換できるわ。
Okay,
それとも
let's see again. I have to remember the pace because my brain is
出発しましょうか。
doesn't want me to keep the short memory
一歩も引かない。
memories. Brain is kinda stupid. Sauce.
誰を餌にするか決まった？どうすればいい？足元を見てみなさい。
命令
Fuck you,
ずれて
man.
いくのを感じる。
There we
時間は
go.
待ってくれませんわ。
Saki-chan. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Not now. No one yet. Nobody yet. Nice.
運動を実現させた者が北総 M に君は気づいていない。
Nice.
負傷者はこちらに。あなたたちの終幕。
足元を見てみな
Here.
さい。
will be your last.
Crownslayer.
無事に帰ってこれたら勝ち。手伝うね。やるしかない。命令の子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
Crownslayer tayo.
決断を下す時の
Well,
どうすればいい
considering everything, not that aren't that
カムフラー
bad.
ジュできない。
アイドルのイメージ。
Nice.
今そんなのどうでもいい。
これがお前の判断。
This is
一番厄介な敵はどれだ？
my game breaking
私
plan.
が相手をしてやろう。
それでも慰めを求めますね。準備開始。
命はこれで消え、残死のみを交換する。
命令を想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
There we go. What can we do here?
The fury of the force.
見え
位置につきました。今からイベントにたくさん出てきたけど、こんなカオス見たことないよ。
You lose go
た。本当の
died.
ラストか。
Crownslayer again. Okay. It wasn't that bad. But it was worse.
想像したことある。呼びましたか。それでも慰めを求めますね。今助けるね。
本気を出すとお前に用はない。うせろ。
愛はできない。準備想像したことある。友も故郷
Stop
も
this
二度と
and
戻らなくなることを。
stop.
ドクターと私、きっと今
Those will be your last.
それでも
And go.
慰めを求めますね。
You dudes was eating. Ah!
これがお前の判断。
No.
我が炎に恩烈火の中で
Okay, come
恐
on.
れし魂が踊り狂うだろう。
頼みは何だ。自然の摂理を乱してはならない。
Yep, seen it. 10 seconds. Wait. Look at this. Look at this little shit. Who should I?
聞いてるけど、
ここに立つのは私の使命。
あまり待たせ絶望の匂いまでカムフラージュできない。
時間は待ってくれませんわ。
Okay, come on.
負傷者はこちらに。
Come on. Crownslayer,
The suffering
go.
of the deceased.
私、目を大き
Nice.
く開けたままでいると想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。ドクターとは月があなたをどこまでも追い詰める。
Nice. Crownslayer is tanking. Another one, please.
My old lad still work.
Give me one more.
アイドルのイメージ。今そんなのどうでもいい。
Nice.
はい。
Nice.
ちの悲鳴が聞こえる。絶好のチャンスだ。
Hit,
ま
nice.
ずは昇格から誰を餌にするか決まった。呼びましたか。たやすこの黄昏の楽園に足元を見てください。
Come on, hit.
この身は私の脳からとっとと出ていけ。
It was worth it. Even for a few seconds, it was absolutely worth it.
裏切りってこれ刀じゃない。マリア、子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
Now, Eblana.
The fury of the forcing ember. 見えた。死者の喧騒にある終わりに忘却となる。
Come on.
命令も人道を実現させた者が特捜 M に。君は気づいていない。人形がかりそめの命を宿す。
誰を餌に
Hit.
するか決まっ
Nice.
た。あまり待たせない。絶望の匂いにカムフラージュ。
Ah, let's hit, please.
見え
Crownslayer, attack.
Those will be your last.
How did I? How the hell did I make it?
My name hasn't.
It cannot be more thick than this.
一番厄介な敵はどれだ。私が相手をしてやろう。どうすればいいか誰かに気づく前にあなたの死体を管理し
Crownslayer carry. Crownslayer carry. Nobody ever believed. How? Okay, I understand that. Anyways.
本気を出してお前に用はない。見せろ。
愛的な自分の摂理を乱してはならない。
What the
ド
fuck?
クターとは
Man.
人形がかりそめの命を宿す。命令を想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
Go, Saki-chan.
本気を出すとき
私たちの勝利にここの敵そんなに怖くない。
Nice.
準備完了。
これがお前の判断。
だ。誰を餌にするか決まった。
And this is the last one. Go.
見えた。烈火の中では恐れし魂が踊り狂う。
Ah, the might of forces and all that. Ah,
ドクター
fucking hell.
今さっきの戦闘記録のデータちょうだい。宣伝用 PV に使いたいから戦う歌姫ってかっこいいよね。
I did it. I don't know how, but I did it. Voices unheard. Hear the weeping, hear the cries, hear the echoes of the declaration that they will endure no more. Operation start. Let's jump into it. I forgot to fix my squad. Oh no. Oh yeah, I remember the Jutsu. Give me a second. I'm getting. I'm back. Hello, hi. Where was I? The Jutsu is dead! Long live the Jutsu! Using original marks is not the hard part of the combat. A red and black mist fill the air. The white silhouette within does not speak or move, not even the fringes of his clothes. It does not dodge or fight back, it simply exists there in silence, along with the barriers around it to wither away. Avoid a vortex that devours everything. You are. The scenes in the cognitive realm continue to flicker. They return to where they began. A wilderness of unknown name or location. One could call it Sargon. Why? Why would this happen? Catastrophe has destroyed our home. Why must war take our lives as well? Parisha, silent and wise, hear my prayer and comfort my pain. Futile. Search as you might in my consciousness, you will never create a vision that makes me choose to sleep in the void. You, Parisha. Parisha, this is your past. Your people sought comfort from you, but you will not even grant them an illusion, though it would have taken you little effort. It's not comfort, it's just alive. A sweet dream cannot shake and yet corrupt royalty. I left that place, fled of my own accord. Indeed, you're not shaken. You're the voice. You cannot become the source of the voice, Jutsu. You cannot become me, because I cannot speak, and because you're simply an echo. People see in me the reflection of their perception and expectation. That's how you come to be. But to you and to my own folly, I have no expectation. You are strong. You have not been tried or baptized, yet your willpower is almost the same as mine. Yet you have neglected your power, this gift. You should have used it to proselytize and lead your people. What made you leave your palace? What made you give up on power and become weak? I realized knowledge is more lasting than authority. The truth is stronger than lies. And you have spurred them into a path of destruction, to die upon this frozen soil. Why? As of latter riddles are there. It is revelation, it is proselytation, it is sacrifice. The land is about to undergo drastic changes. Those who are not strong will be destroyed. Therefore, I nurture a spark, making it strong, making it spread. It will burn all that is impure, and all shall be born again within. Mantra is certain she can kill it. In the realm of the mind, it will take a little more effort and it's nothing but a candle. But what will killing it do? She is unsure. Besides, is there victory to be gained when your foe never engaged? You're still wasting time, Jutsu. Seize your influence on the people here and let them live with me. Otherwise, Ursus will soon need a new Jutsu. No, your past is sick and long, but it will be there somewhere. Your pain, the pain that you hide from. Accept it. There was no time for Mantra to react. A split second of hesitation is enough to cause a crack in the cognitive realm that you use all her strength to maintain. She realizes her error almost instantly, but countless responses are already coming from outside the realm. I accept. I have long accepted. I can eat straw, moss, drink snow water with gravel mixed in until my stomach is full, and I shall not hunger. Not anymore. See? That is not more terrible than living. At the end of the vision, Yurutsu is white and slender, not a trembling apparition, nor a hunched old woman. Whatever its appearance, it will continue to exist as long as a single person believes in it. The ghost is not here, it is somewhere else. Time starts flowing again. Mantra looks around at her reason and emotion fight a war in her head, arguing about whether to try to fix the error or beat a retreat. Soon she makes up her mind. Elysium. Right here! I need you to use the thermal imaging to mark the location from the outside. Connect me to every miner here. Can you do it? Of course! You got it! The woman's cold voice appears in every miner's head. The instant that the connection is made, she realizes that the people can no longer endure any more shocks from mental arts. She can only keep out Yurotsu for so long. Time is of the essence. Perhaps this will be cruel to you, but I believe it's necessary to reveal the truth. If this exodus began out of this despairing and manipulation, then you should at least decide your own ending. Who's talking? How did I end up back here? We're not here. We ran away with ranking. We got out the chiefs and got away. This isn't real. You're half correct. This is not the truth of the present, but of the past. You killed the one on the ground. Yes or no? Yes! Yes! We killed him! Rankin killed him! I thought Rankin was a hero. He said he would take us to that place where the infected won't be locked down on, but he abandoned us in the end. So you validated the truth of the season. I was there. I saw it. We killed and defiled our own soul. Look again. Wow, the live 2Ds are improving to this scene. This CGs a lot more. Tell me, who it is? Who is it? Nadia, Betoshki Babushka. Everyone in the mines respected her, even the guards. You respected her too, in the way that you respect your elders, or in the way that you respect the statue of a god. There's little difference if you live to her age in the mines. She stood among you. She joined the revolt. No, she didn't. She wasn't there. No one would ask an old woman to fight. She's here? Who's she looking at? Is she mourning the fallen? Why would she mourn a murderer? Because it was she who killed him. What? Rankin and your group never killed the last one who fell. What killed him was his hubris, and the one who created the illusion, making you blame yourself for his death. Yurutsu. Betoshki stands by the door. She wants to leave, but her feet will not move. She wants to look straight ahead, but she does not have the courage. She can only look down and watch at the watch in her hand, watching the hands tick and talk, moving to the next number. What time is it? Which one is the hour hand, and which one is the minute hand? What about the extra one? Mama said not to sleep in the snow. You'll get cold and pass out, and heavy snow can kill. Rankin said not to dust off in the mines. You'll faint if the air is stale, and an air that you can see will burn. But this isn't the snow or the mines. You can sleep here, rest here. Who can save us? Babushka's gone. It's not Babushka's Nadia standing there. No, not here. Rest, but not in someone else's home. Sleep, but not because you have lost the strength to live. Don't sleep. Don't rest. Well, we'll save ourselves. Ooh, she steadies the hastily forged shield. The bell that she rang to warn the others to evacuate the mines hangs from it. Betoshki swings her pickaxe and rings it again. So she's really the Yurutsubo? I heard you worship her like the Yurutsubo. She's the Yurutsubo. She saved us. It all makes sense now. She comforted us, shared our pain. She was always with us. Where were you back then? Then she should save you now. The minders look at the Yurutsubo. To the Yurutsubo. It stands silent like a statue. Maybe we'd seen too much. No. The victimizer, the one who has saved and caused pain, wants the victim to endure and submit. It has always been so. You do not see any path other than to obey. It's not your fault. Do you mean that we can still be saved? Oh, shut it, Bastia. Does it even matter now? Yes, you can be saved. If you live here and continue your journey. Choosing to live when living may be worse than dying. Ha, got lost. I thought you were going to say something new. If that's all, then I would rather die with my corpse intact, and I'm sure everyone else. Bells? Who's ringing the bells? It's Betoshki. Sounds like someone has made a choice. Betoshki silently rings the bell, even though it does not sound the way it used to. She rings it again and again until someone stands up. Is our shift over? Our shift's over. I want to live here. I want to go home. More and more people stand up from the ground, step away from the walls, and their figures begin to drown out the white at the end of the house. The Yurutsubo figure trembles, passing through mantra and the people standing up in the house. It comes before Betoshki. Child. Betoshki looks down and does not answer the call. She continues to ring the bell until everyone is roused, and a dazed smile appears on their faces. It's possible, Betoshki. Go back, Betoshki. Don't stay here too long. Betoshki? No. I'm not going back. Betoshki? Betoshki gazes straight ahead. Her companions stop smiling at the figure of Yurutsubo is now nearly transparent. She said, no. We're not going back. We'll live, and we'll live. But the living isn't the only thing we care about anymore. They look so much better now. Are you alright, Mantra? This is Mantra. The communication has concluded. The miners have been freed from the Yurutsubo's control. Wait. Yurutsubo. Oh, I read it right. Okay, I had a doubt that I wrote wrong the Yurutsubo in the title, but it's read it right. Yay! You defeated the Yurutsubo? I wouldn't say that. It was the result of their own effort. The Yurutsubo has disappeared, and I was unable to track it. We have more important matters to attend to now. The armies! They are here! Report, Elysium! Now hostiles within 5 clicks in the direction we're traveling. We're gonna stay the course. The road ahead should be easier once we are out of this stretch of tundra. Good to hear. Thank you, Elysium. Okay, Elysium. First, when he was introduced, he is one of my favorite units ever, and one of my... He's on the top 3 of my favorite male characters in Arknights. So, at first, there was a lot of the things that he has restrained vision or something to do with anybody affecting his vision. But now it seems that he doesn't use his normal vision too much, and his art has to do with vision. So that's why he's the communicator. That's why he's the communicator. That's why he's skill 2. Helps the snipers, helps reveal invisibility. He is not Daredevil-like, but his arts have to do with his vision, or replaces his vision. My little seagull guy. That's why he's the GOAT, the communicator. Good to hear. Thank you, Elysium. There's bad news too, Dove. If the enemy is in front, they are probably behind us. Watch your six, Amiya. I will. Oh, bombardment. I don't like that. The cannon fires drawing closer. The group can't move any faster. Even worse, we have no idea where they are. We need more information, Amiya. At least we need to know how they are moving. You want to intercept military comms? Can you do that? I'm familiar with using military encryption methods, but it's been a while and it will take time for me to identify the frequency that they are using. Why are you looking at me like that? Alright. Want me to leak even more classified information that I already have? Well, I can guarantee you their help. But if we both like to stand before a military tribunal, I'll testify that all you did was purely in self-defense. You jokes could use some work, Sergeant. I never said this was a joke. Please consider lowering your expectations. They are low enough. Just tell me the frequency then. Keep quiet. I'll write it down. Found it, thank you. Tracing signal, switching to active. Ship-mounted radio? Let me see. Rebellious infected miners at large in the far north. The infected have engaged in large-scale massacres, causing significant civilian casualties. A large number of armed infected are now heading to the 80 Griffith. The 4th Army heavy answers to the call of duty to suppress insurrection in order to protect the 80 Griffith and the people. The operation will be carried out swiftly. Citizens are advised to remain calm and cooperative. What? The shamelessness leaves you all lost for words? I'm unsurprised. Sounds like the tale that lives about the nomadic cities, but we should monitor civilian communication just in case. Anyone have a map? Not on me. I'll get it. I have it here. Can I listen to what you are listening to? I want to know about the other mines. Are we the only ones who left? Were there others? What they say on the radio isn't true, Betoshki. I know. Just wanted to know if they are safe. Can we? It's true that radio broadcast from the mines could be a source of information. Thank you, Betoshki. Lieutenant Gorchikova, please mark on the map any nomadic cities in the path of the army's heading. Wait, the signal has been changed. Military channel. That one just now was on civilian channels. Now they are sharing internal communications with other units. Central Mining District purged. Acknowledged. What? Purged? They are purging. What? Don't listen, Betoshki. Ledian tries to cover her ears, but the girl shakes her head. The next message comes through after a brief silence. Satellite Cities Mining District purged. Acknowledged. Olonets Mining District purged. Acknowledged. Volgrad Mining District purged. Acknowledged. That's a full-scale genocide. Names of places mixed with static are sent back one after another from the terminal. Some are familiar, some are not. No one dares imagine what is happening to the other side. A name, just a name. That's enough. Turn it off. We are not getting any more information. Turn it off. No. I want to know. I want to know. They are our friends. Ural Mining District purged. Acknowledged. Kras Mining District purged. Acknowledged. Onega mining district ports. Acknowledge. Interminable's playback is like a blunt, looping song. The aurora sways in the night sky, a beautiful curtain that shuts out the screaming happening elsewhere in the tundra. It is a long night. I understand, Your Imperial Majesty. I always have. I understand your kindness, but no one has ever been respected for kindness. What will happen to a nation when it loses the energy that is its lifeblood? Is that it becomes livestock whose survival depends on the whims of others, or it must plunder the others first? This is not the desire of the armies. It is the desire of Ursus. Ursus must not be weak. If she becomes weak, we must cut away what is weak, or the others will fall upon her in an instant. All of this to say, silence can be such a difficult thing. Grand Duchess Elizabeth tosses the letter with the State Council seal into the fireplace. The flames rise with a soft hiss, then all is quiet again. Betochki, calm down and listen to me. Don't be afraid. Don't give up. We can make it. We'll take everyone out of this place. I want to leave, but massacre, killing people. They are trying to shut everyone up. They used to do it with butter and coffee, then with whips and death. Papa and Mama didn't keep quiet, so they are dead. Betochki, but what if we're dead? Even if we keep quiet, the mining districts, what we heard, they are all dead. But we are the only ones who know. Shouldn't more people know before we are silenced too? They can't kill everyone, can't they? You're right. But sending a message will reveal our position to the Norby army. Eloisa swallows her words. She wanted to be the voice of cold reason, but she cannot say the words. Betochki's right. We can let them bury everything that happened here. We have just been through a hard fight, Mantra. There's no need to worry. It's my duty. But I cannot worry. You didn't want to come to the north or reveal your arms. There must be reasons for that. Whether it is a past you didn't want to expose, or Rhode Island won't place undue burdens on our operators. I don't know what you went through here, but I know it takes great courage to overcome it. Thank you for your understanding, Amiya, but I no longer need to avoid it, for I have left it behind. We'll reveal the tragedy that happened here, and expose their blood to all. Alright! We have a witness. Let's begin. Calibration complete. How are you feeling? Good. We'll expand the area then. Radian? One moment. Maybe I can make use of the magnetic storms. The electrical signals carrying noise. How are you feeling now, Mantra? I can hear more now. More, he savage answered. She not only hears more, she hears further, hears more details. She hears the battleship tracks rumbling across the tundra, the screams that not even original engines and guns can drown. She hears parents speaking Southern Ursin dialects, kissing their children good night, couples whispering words of love in the balcony before going inside, the curtains left open. She hears a radio program in the northern tundra, interrupted from time to time by magnetic storms. An old man falling asleep stroking a cloud beast in his arms in a northern horn. She feels as though she can hear everything, and she knows she has to interrupt. Comrades, Mantra suddenly realizes that she should not be the one saying the words. At least, not the only one. Betochki. Yes? These are your words. Say them with me. But I don't speak clearly. Comrades in the mines and cities. Comrades in the mines and cities. We come from the far north. We come from the far north. We are being slaughtered. We are being slaughtered. Comrades in the mines and cities. We are hunted miners from the far north. We are still alive, but we are being slaughtered. We did not betray Ursus. Ursus abandoned us. I did it! You did it. Now, I might need some help. Elysium, go! Voices unheard.
私に続け。
We must pull back! We must leave! Right, let's do what we can.
ここに立つのは私の使命。
Contact. Everyone, spread out.
Oh, 7 minutes. This is timed. Okay.
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。あまり待たせ足元を見てみなさい。
負傷者はこちらに。
Oh, this is annihilation like. Okay. I see.
Those
Holy
will be
shit.
your last words.
Nope. One has crossed. One has crossed. Fuck, not again. Maldita sea mi estampa.
今回は私がここを守るから。早くみんなを連れて逃げて。
Goes. Goes again.
Move out. Watch the smoke and don't get separated.
一歩も引かない。誰を餌にするか決まった。
3 lanes covered there, over there.
油断したらダメだよ。私たちきっと勝てるから。命令を、子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。恐怖を隠せないわ。
20. There we go.
時間は待ってくれませんわ。ドクター、すぐにごけドクター。人形がかりそめの命を宿す。
Clean.
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。どうすればいい？絶望の匂いもカムフラージュできない。
324. Nice. Whoop.
その誘いに乗ってやろう。
Nice.
見えた。
Hit.
指先で触れるだけで
Boom.
その意志は泥人形のように。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。あまり待たせ絶望の
Oh,
匂いも
those are
カムフラ
long,
ージュ
very
できな
long
い。
range shots.
負
I mean,
傷者はこち
the
らに。
crossbow. A ballista. A mobile ballista. I need some help over there.
命令を、人形を実現させた者が国際へのに君は気づいていない。
Miners over there, please help. Oh, that's the commander.
あまり待たせる恐怖を隠せない。位置につきました。それでも慰めを求めますね。
命は枯れて消え、残死のみが徘徊する。
Fuck. I missed again.
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
Nice.
前
Nice.
を埋め準備
Perfectly blocked.
はい失礼
人形はかりそめの命を宿す。
Spear.
どうすれば
Nice.
絶望の匂いにカムフラージュできない。
Chill.
どっちここで分からせて
The last line of defense.
命令は子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。決断を下す自然の摂理を乱してはならない。
Nice.
呼びましたか
Can I? Is she in range? Can I see the attacks? Probably not. No, now she's in range.
死が崩れていくのを
Right?
感じる。
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
準備やってみる。
Nice. Boom.
死者の喧騒にある終わりのない暴曲となる
Minus going back. They're fighting back towards us.
ドクター
Go.
と私ここ
たやすいことです
Push for
した
that!
ことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。どうすればいいか足元を見てみなさい。
呼びましたか任せてください
Nice. Push for that!
準備ここの敵そんなに怖くない。決断を下す前のこれを繰り返して。
死者の喧騒にある終わりのない暴曲となる
死が崩れていくのを足元を見てください。
Here in the middle.
一番厄介な敵はどれだ。私が相手をしてやろう。
Go!
本気を出すとひるんではいないか。少しは骨があるよ。所詮そこまでだ。
命はこれと消え残死のみが崩壊する
Right. Go.
はい失礼し
人形
Oh,
は
the-
かりそめの命を宿す。
Fuck.
無事にここの敵死が崩れていくのを。
Okay, I see. I see.
本気を出すとどうすればいいか足元を見てみなさい。
死者の喧
Bombardment.
まあいいや。うりゃー。それでも慰めを求めますね。
Heavy bombardment.
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
烈火の中では恐れし魂が踊り狂うだろう
絶望の匂いにカムフラージュできない。
Go, Crownslayer.
できた。
14 seconds.
命令は運動を実現させたものが
烈火の中では恐れし魂が踊り狂うだろう
出撃前の大切り。
Ha.
でこれ刀じゃない。
Let's go.
任務完了
皆さんのおかげです。
16, 18. Even should the sun and moons stand still, this rage will never end. Unexploded, the red sun lingers. Oh, this is Rhodes Island. My wife! 2 of my wives. Red sun lingers. They are still chasing us! Nonsense, they're going to stop fighting! Mitoshi has a communicator. She can hear what the people up front are saying. We'll listen to her. Go. Break that thing in the middle. The drones are coming. The drones are coming back. Hurry the fuck up. Whew. Not the Ursians. The explosions are getting closer. We have wandered. We just need to cross the ice. The group in front is almost with the people coming to pick us up. But they keep fighting even after we are on the ice. Someone needs to distract them. Don't be stupid. No. They're fighting back. No, one died. Another one. But the commander. The shield guards. No, the shield guards. Foolish resistance. For the Tsar, for the glory of Ursus. We shall not stop or rest until all traitors lie dead. More miners. No. Gunfire continues to chase them. They seem to see the frozen lake surface, but it is just an illusion. Only the aurora gives them light, helps them perceive reality. The color for the aurora exists, but only as an onlooker. What's the situation in the rear, Elysium? We took another round of fire. We are looking at catching up. Monster! Stay safe, we're moving forward at a steady pace. Don't worry about us. Scout team was about to arrive at the rendezvous point, Mia. Stay in touch.
嘲笑は恋に依頼てなる。影すら捕らえさせない。
アーツ使用準備完了。ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。最適な帰る。少しチクッとするかもしれない。
魂の彼岸への私。
始まる。
Crownslayer died too.
相手のターゲットは誰かな？
Court the blockade.
はい。
信号は安定。
いつでも行けるよ。信号は。いや悪いね。僕は別に
Okay,
信徒
Pete
じゃないよ。
was there. And Pete was there.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？少しは楽になるから。ドクター、残念だけど腕っぷしだけじゃ戦況を動かせないよ。エリート、このチェーンソーで真っ二つにされたくなかったらさっさと投降しちゃって。
Okay, so nothing is happening.
はい。高温気体力学はめちゃむずなんだから。
相当開始。
Keep moving. Damn it.
通信に私の爪が聴診をしてくれるよ。
Fish.
信号即戦即決。
おるぞ。
Nope.
戦術上術師たちよ、アースを解き放て。
バンカが聞こえ。魂の川、彼岸への私。
影すら捉えさせない。
ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくてあなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
私の名はヤグシロだ。
That freaking shield guard was tanky as hell. Dispatch speaking. Target acquired. They are moving toward Lake Neva. Cease fire and surround the target coordinates. Coordinates sent to your terminals. Are you out of the woods, Radiant? Scout team here. We are at the rendezvous point. The first batch of vehicles are here. We'll need to wait for the second batch to arrive. Sorry, I didn't expect things to get so urgent. Have you tracked more of the army's movement, Radiant? Not yet. The military channel went dark after the broadcast. They are on guard now, and we are unable to get more information. It's so quiet. It's making me uneasy. Stay hidden, Amiya. We'll be careful. Stay in touch. How's Mantra? Still exhausted. Betoshki and the others have made a stretcher for her. Amiya. Mantra! You shouldn't be talking. I'm awake. Tell Elysium that I can walk on my own. No, not yet. See? I told you so. Remember how Blaze was bedridden for 2 weeks after getting injured on a mission? We didn't let her feet touch the ground for a single second. So don't even think about it, did Mantra. The situation is different. Okay, here's a compromise. Once you're through the woods, you can choose me or Elysium to be your crutch. Is Griffer on the other side of the frozen lake? I heard the infected can enter nomadic cities. I never went to the city before I got infected. I lived all my life in the villages until a catastrophe infected most of us. But they said we didn't need to walk, right? There'll be vehicles like the ones we found. I think Nikto was from Grifferburg. Too bad he isn't here. Say, what do you think Nikto and Rankin are doing, Betochki? Could they have already made it to the village we're talking about? Maybe. I hope so. Everyone, take cover, now! Oh shit. That was close. An explosion from the forest? Is the army here? I just sensed it. Another army attacking from the east. They know where we are. They are trying to force us into the direction of Lake Neva. They are out of their minds. We're already in the governorate. The armies must know what that means. The Grifferburg is under threat. The army will eliminate the enemy. It's a public broadcast. They are telling Grifferburg that they are putting down a rebellion. I see. This was their plan all along. All this killing and herding. They are planning to reach the capital under the pretext of putting down a rebellion and negotiate with the state council by pointing their guns at the gates of the Grifferburg. This was what they are trying to achieve by sacrificing hundreds of thousands in the far north. Soviet military going rogue and trying to negotiate with their government, with the lives of countless innocents at hand. Where did I hear that before? Another game already, another 2 games already, and the historic what do we call it? The historic receipts are there for a reason. Can you hear me, Amiya? There are army units to your east. The magnetic storms are interfering with comms. I can get a good signal at this range. The rest of the group will arrive soon. Aloysius, I need you here to get them onto vehicles and evacuate in an orderly manner. What about you? I must go back and point the way for them. You're leaving me here with these vehicles? Aren't you worried that I will abandon you and flee to Grifferburg? If that's your decision, I will appreciate a heads up. The Silent will find a way. You... Huh? Is this Rhode Island full of people like you? No, they are much braver than I. Your command, Sergeant. What the hell is that thing behind us? It appeared out of nowhere. Look out! Oh, he has snow in his face. They're missiling indiscriminately. Shall we find another path? Can you reach Radian, Elysium? The scout team might be in even more danger than we are. Amiya, where are you? We are still in the forest on the eastern shores of the Lake Neva. We are being fired upon by the army. They have reinforcements coming from the east. We must get through the lake as quickly as possible. Grifferburg is on the other side. The armies can't set foot on the western shore of Lake Neva without permission. That's our only chance. We need to clear Lake Neva before the armies complete their encirclement. Radian? Radian! Magnetic storm. Communications. Southwest. Ice. No lights, everyone. We have to cross the lake in darkness. Go southwest. I'll point the way. I understand. The stars. Show the way. Holy fuck. Cannot shells fly like thunder, exploding in the middle of the crowd. The shockwave and shrapnel splits the procession in two. The Diavolia! A crack appears in the ice, and some people have fallen into it. Ah! The ice is still cracking. We can get through. Go back. Now! Don't come this way. They are getting closer. Can you reach Radian? We got separated. I have some strangling miners we need to pick up to the northwest of where their shells fell. Roger. On my way. Daria, your leg is bleeding. I'll wrap it up. I'll help. No, Betoshki, leave me here. I have flying and kindling. Give me a torch and go. I'll buy you what time I can. I'll carry you, Daria. Don't give up. Yes, don't give up. The bleeding will stop soon. You can get further treatment when we are on the vehicles. But those bastards won't wait. They're herding us like wild manglers. Don't you see? If they just wanted to kill us, they could have burned every inch that we passed through, blown every building up. You think they couldn't do it? That's no reason to give up. You don't understand. I was a hunter before they threw me into the mines. I know what some of the city folk like to do on hunting trips. They cover their game in one place, kill a couple and watch the rest struggle. Honestly, I don't know how much time I can buy, but I have to try. It's just a hole in my leg. I'll crawl if I can walk. I can get a few dozen meters to the east. Stop wasting time, leave the torch and go. Go! One by one. We'll be here for 15 minutes. There's no need to push. The operator felt quiet. No one is pushing, no one is squeezing. They just keep walking forward silently. I've never seen an evacuation so orderly. Not even the famously disciplined Fierce Army could do this. That's a good thing, right? It's not normal, is it? It's just thought they don't have a survival instinct. Alright, Maybe I'm overthinking it. And aren't you worried about your captain in the rear? Our captain is the most experienced of us by far. The operator stands on tiptoes, trying to see past the end of the procession that is indistinguishable from the pitch black eyes, looking for her captain. All she sees is the bright red in the distance. Did he really stop there? The enemy is shelling the ice! I couldn't reach the driver. Someone needs to tell her to keep the vehicle running and be ready to roll at a moment's notice. Do you read me? Roger? You should get on, Aloysius. I'll take care of things here. No, you go first and talk to the driver for your captain. I'm staying here. It was a torch that distracted the army. It began with a single torch that someone at the end of the procession raised. No one heard if he said anything. No one asked why he did it. He simply stopped, lit his torch, and began to walk in the opposite direction. Who lit the torch? I thought they say no lights. It's Kian. Kian? The one who made flint for everyone? I saw he gave some firewood to Daria just now. It's him. He's walking back. But that's where all the soldiers are. Is he trying to get himself killed? He's doing the same thing that Daria is doing. But we are so close to safety. I have flint too, and some firewood. What are you doing? They are shelling the ice. They won't let us go. If we don't do something, we all die. But I want to live. I want to go to Grifferburg. We will have died in the mines, remember? We got the other infected in Ursus. But if we can help the folks in the front line survive, and the young ones who came to our aid. People will remember what happened here long after we old-timers are gone. One torch passes its flame to another. One miner forsakes his life, then a second and a third. One by one, the miners who have not yet boarded the vehicles raise their torches and walk in the opposite direction. Towards Kian, towards Daria, towards the trail of footsteps that led here, and towards the impending threat. They can't bury us! Not anymore! You're right. They can't bury us quickly anymore. Not in the snow, not in the mines, or in the lakes. We'll take the torch from our brothers and sisters, and we'll light the way. We'll make sure that all of Ursus sees and knows that we once lived. The miners who choose to stay behind raise their torches high in the whole night. They form a bright belt on fire on the ice, and that the gunners cannot miss. Ursus will bury this night the way it has buried many others, they firmly believe. Will not bury this night. The red eyes gaze upon the firelight. The guns continue to fire, and the ice continues to crack, sending more miners into the gaping crevices. They shout and keep their torches high to the very end, with only a slight trembling in their voices. Of course they are afraid, of course they are fearful, but they keep their torches raised, trading their lives for the lives of those behind them. The Rhodes Island personnel try to stop them, but no one listens. They are still fighting. Amiya! Aloysius' vehicles are full and the next batch hasn't arrived yet! Amiya! Why are they doing this? We have to stop them. I can't stop this many in my current state. But there must be something we can do. Mantra. I can feel it. I can feel their anger. It's so powerful. It's like it's burning them to ashes. No. I won't let them. This slaughter has to stop. Anger. The same anger. The emotion that Abby has always fought to suppress. One that she will never allow to run unchecked. Anger lights up in her eyes, ignites her heart, and flows to her fingertips. Even if I don't take revenge, even if I never hold a grudge, I still have the right to rage on forever. The cerulean and black sword of wrath once again appears in her hand. Ying Xiao! A clean swing. Blue fire bursts from the tip of the sword. The highly concentrated energy driving a wall of fire on the eyes in the blink of an eye. Another long and clear boundary. On one side, the cracking eyes and the shells revealed by the wall of fire. On the other, the little cautos and the torch bearing infected. You... Amelia points her sword at the shore, at the army that has herded and slaughtered people like livestock. You go no further. Blue fire raged at her sword, a warning to the murderers, big the guns, the soldiers of the battleships, until the flames cease, until the score is settled. No one shall pass. Sir, high power RGM signal, 12 o'clock, source unknown. Slow down now, sir. Yes, sir. Did they cease fire? No, they just slowed down. You have to stop some of their attacks, Amiya. Run the eyes up. The other vehicles will arrive soon. Let's get out of here. No. I'm staying until everyone's out. Wait. Something's coming. A vehicle's coming towards us at high speed from the west, but it's not one of ours. I think it's a truck. It drove into the ice. On alert. Radian! Finally got this thing to work. It's us, me, Dr. Xenia. An operator Crownslayer. Rhode Island, assemble. Avengers United and everything. Crownslayer? What the hell is Crownslayer doing in the far north? Amiya! Doctor? Monster? How did you... And Operator Crownslayer? Didn't have time to chat along the way. I have a lot of questions myself. But get on first. We have the Truckers Union one. Oh, the Truckers Union! The greatest! The greatest of them all! Is everyone alright? Won't disappoint you. I have to change the name of this stream. There we go. Crownslayer. Crownslayer. I mean, it was canons. the Crownslayer killing the Yurutsu. It was canon. So Crownslayer saving the infected in Ursus. It's weirdly canon. Just like what was it? Chapter 12 when Justin B saved Calcid somehow. We'll catch up later. For now, we need to get out of here. Yes, Operator Monster, Operator Crownslayer, and Dr. Equinox reporting in. After scanning the survivors on the ice, the lights of the outpost on the southwest shore of the Lake Neva point to the army on the opposite shore. A white light faces off against red light, and the shelling grows even sparser. All units, this is dispatch. All units, cease fire immediately. We have an urgent request from D.T. Grifferburg. Repeat, all units, cease fire immediately. Please acknowledge. Yes, sir. Looks like it's stopped. For real this time. And everyone's here. Thank goodness. Yes. Looks like we made it. Wow.
よくできたね、ドクター。よしよし。ありがとう。
I'm still shocked. Crownslayer saving everyone is canon. And I accidentally did it. There is something on her blood that is fundamentally incompatible with true progress. The only way to change it is to transform herself. Oath of the man. Veterans Home, the Grifferburg. This is my report on the Far North incident. I will submit my written report within 1 week. Thank you, Lieutenant. Well, I still have questions. But you have mentioned getting the men in district, investigating the miners, evacuating them under the Army's gunfire. Those are merely the process. Our event must have cause, process, and result. It's like how crops grow from seeds and yield fruits. I apologize for my poor presentation, Your High Excellency, but I have mentioned both the cause of the event and how we handled the aftermath. I'll scatter information. You have described the details, but you have not set the big picture. How can the reader understand what the writers fails to perceive? Have you forgotten how to write a report on the 5 years since you graduated from the military academy? Or do you want me to submit a fragmented, incomplete report to His Imperial Majesty? I can forgive your youthful errors, but Ursus cannot afford to wait. I apologize. I will fill in the gaps in the writing report. You don't have the time to address the consequences of your omissions. The price of trials and error is too high. I need you to tell me right here, right now. What role do you think the Grand Duchess Elizabeth played? Were there signs of her association with the armies? As for the infected that we rescued, can they truly be of help to us? I'm not sure I have sufficient information to talk about it in an informed manner. You experienced the events firsthand. No one is more informed than you. Speak, child. I will listen. I believe that the Grand Duchess was simply going with the flow. She had learned about the Royal Guard's death and the miners' escape before we even planned to enter the mining district. All she needed to do was to let a little information out, and the 4th Army would have an excuse to clean up and proceed towards the central governorate under the pretext of quelling the rebellion. This way, the Grand Duchess could cover up the death of a Royal Guard on her watch, and the army can deploy on the borders of the central governorate, as it does now. As for why the army is doing this, I believe you know better than anyone. They mistake our benevolence for weakness. They will pay the price. I concur with most of your speculation, Elota. But there is one thing you are missing, the Yorotsuba. It disappeared. I cannot confirm whether it was real or not, and I do not even feel the need to dig any deeper. After all, we witnessed the burning of the last Yorotsuba with our own eyes. You do not believe it was the Yorotsuba who appeared in the far north? I simply believe you know more than I do. The troubling Batman. A poisonous relic of an older era. I will get to the bottom of it. Ursus does not need a Yorotsuba anymore. Now, let us get back to the topic at hand. Were their goals accomplished, Lieutenant? They failed to hush up news of the urbane exhaustion, which lead us to your other question. Can the infected that we rescue truly be of help to us? In fact, they have already helped. The belt of torches on the ice awakened all the outposts around Lake Neva on the Grifferburg side. Every household in Ursus has heard their message. Ursus abandoned them. Who will be next? Everyone asks the same question. The newspapers, intercity comms, and late-night radio. The miners in the mines ask, the workers in the city ask, wealthy citizens ask, poor vagabond ask, soldiers ask, student asks. The Grand Duchess expected the miners to die in the far north, but they survived, testifying to the exhaustion of the ore veins and exposing the inadequacy of the reforms. Slow, gradual improvement is not enough for the pressing needs of Ursus development. We must act before even more people are fed into the hungry machine of the Empire. You said yourself that Ursus can no longer afford to wait. Your digression, Lieutenant. You said Rhode Island helped the infected miners send the message. Yes. Right now, however, we should focus on. What do you think of Rhode Island? We should be vigilant. They demonstrated military-level coordination during the tracking and evacuation process, and they possess a natural advantage in their understanding of the infected. There are plenty of reasons to be vigilant. Or perhaps their strength is something that we can leverage. As far as I'm aware, Rhodes Island has no permanent presence in Ursus. Perhaps we can invite them to set up a branch office in Griffelburg on a nearby city. Perhaps. The Grand Duchess might strike first. She's not on to be rushed. Did you mention the name Calcit to the Rhodes Islanders? Yes. They say that Calcit previously served as a physician in Rhodes Island, but has died in an accident. Are you certain? You have dispatched a unit to the scene of the incident to ascertain. For what we know so far, there's no reason to think otherwise. Wilderness, Central Governorate, Ursus. So, Calcit is dead. The name that Charman Witt extracted from the Chernobyl lab files is no longer of use. You're looking for Calcit. Why? Because of the sarcophagus, of course. Ursus needs its energy. You know where it is? I don't know the specifics, unfortunately. But Witte gave you a name, Calcit. He wanted you to find Calcit through this. Witte trusts you. Of course, otherwise he wouldn't have sent me alone. Sent me to the far north alone. Yes, he trusts me. It's the duty of a soldier to follow orders, and it's not my place to complain, even if I should die here in the far north. But it shouldn't be this way. Miners and civilians were massacred, but the Grand Duchess gets out unscathed, and the army is able to deploy a stone throw from Griffelburg with no consequences. This isn't how things should be. How can I go by like this? Lieutenant Gorchakova, if I told you there was a way to bring Calcit back to life, what would you do? What? Are you joking? How is that possible? Is this Calcit like the Fae of legend, able to return to life whenever she wants? Wait a moment. The chairman did say that the secret police won't believe Director Calcit to have died in that incident. But you tell me like that? Do you think I would trust you the same way in return? You've not even seen. What is someone of us used to be? You. Even if you really don't know nothing, don't forget that you once stood with us there, helping me evacuate the infected. We appreciate what you did, Lieutenant Gorchakova, even if you don't need our thanks. Am I right? Tell me, and I'll listen. Once again as a child of Ursus. Alright, I knew I couldn't resist the chance to awaken a straying or Zion's identity. What I know about the sarcophagus is very limited. Lieutenant? I'm sorry, I think I got distracted. It's alright. Bad habits of the elderly. I can stop myself when I start talking about the motherland and our future with the Jaws. Perhaps you really do need rest. I have taken up too much of your time. No, Your High Excellency. I was simply thinking about what you said. Get some rest, Lieutenant. Unlike the far north, Griffelburg still sees some daylight this time of year. Do not forget to finish your report once you have rested. As the mines begin to reopen gradually in the northern tundra, the Third Army casts its gaze towards the Central Governorate. The Fourth Army continues its illegal presence at the border of the Central Governorate. All citizens are advised to respect the cordon and refrain from traveling to the Lake Neva area. The First Army has begun to conscript students from dozens of universities in the Central Governorate without authorization from the State Council. Student protests across the country are being bloodily suppressed. The Second and Seventh Armies have been mobilized in response to Griffelburg's request. That's all you see in the papers these days. I got a cousin going to school in the Central Governorate. Haven't heard from her in a while. Do you hear? But she tells Koselna didn't go to Griffelburg Imperial University. She went to the mines to teach the miners how to read. That's so brave and selfless of her. I want to follow in her footsteps when I graduate. I hope we'll see her again. Don't listen to everything you read in the papers. It's all bad news to make us anxious and demoralize us. The student council is holding a protest in Igor Memorial Park. Are you going? Of course! Me too. There's a lot of movement in the military. Student and worker strikes are taking place all across the country, but they are being suppressed even swifter and more harshly than before. Also, the Griffenburg police recently arrested a student from the literature department attempting to graffiti the Grand Hall of the State Council. I heard the Petrachevsky group is soliciting donations in trying to get him released. It's true, I checked with them. Every underground tabloid is spreading the news about him and the words he wrote on the walls in the Council Hall. The underground tabloids are printing far quicker than the censors can keep up. Let's put that in the next letter to Sonia. They should be on their way back to Griffenburg, come to think of it. Right, anyway. There are curfews everywhere. There's no guarantee it'll make it back on the schedule. Yes, I hope things go smoothly on their side. They will. So the children of forces are going back to the motherland. Getting in wasn't that hard. Just because they hacked the monitors doesn't mean you can let your guard down. They say the session has been suspended indefinitely, but the call allows to resume at any time. The corridor leading to the meeting hall is still being patrolled 4 times an hour. Not counting the time it takes to get out, you have 8 minutes to leave your mark. P? Break something and take a piece? Can you do something that doesn't make so much noise and actually means something? Well, I'll think about it. Why do I have to dress like this anyway? It's not like my normal clothes are all that conspicuous. You're wearing a Griffenburg's plumber's uniform. They don't have a seat on the council, but they have access to the council hall, and they are responsible for maintenance work through the building. Well, there's no way for students like us, complete non-producers, to gain access to the council, much less gain any real influence. Bah, but I am explaining all this to you. I'm hanging up. You have 6 minutes. Botany out. Botany? Look. What should I do? 6 minutes. The student in the plumber's uniform casts his gaze towards the end of the council hall, where the symbol of Ursine divine glory shines bright on the wall. He thinks for a moment, then squints and pulls out a can of red spray paint. Brecken is not on duty today, but his colleague, who lives next door to him, sent his youngest son to his place and asked him to take his shift today because he had a fever and a splitting headache. Brecken, being the kind-hearted man he is, agreed. Scarcely could he imagine what he would see when he walked into the council hall. God, Sudar Batyushka. The golden symbol on the wall is fully covered in red paint. Beneath it are words written with the same red paint in the Ursine language. The victor displays the emblem of the vanquished for his vanity, but he will forever stand in the shadow of the vanquished if he cannot cast it away. Jacob Petrov, penned in prison in the autumn of 1076. Abnormal spectrum. EP16 end. Obtain altered flag to unlock this stage. What the hell is altered flag? Huh? Oh, here. Unknown. No way forward. The charity of the virtuous shall reach every corner of this great land. I'll come back in a second. I need to go for some water. I'll come back. Hi, I'm back. Let's play this thing. It hurts. The dogs have pierced the flesh. I can almost hear them growing. Why am I still alive? I'm exhausted. I can feel my limbs. Run! Run to the east! Death awaits in the south. Death's away in the north. In the west, the mines there are at the end, just like those in the far north. I can run from the far north, but how do I run from pain? Far north border, Ursus. I can't run anymore. This is it. Is someone there? I'll take a look. No, please let me. I can sense that it's only a poor soul who has suffered much. Exhausted, dehydrated, starved. You're infected too? He's one of us, comrades. Please save him. Just as you saved all of us. Perform your miracle. It's not a miracle. Arivasi is not the main reason for his pain. I can only stop his illness from tormenting him, but I cannot give him food, clean water, or a safe place to sleep. I can't perform miracles. I'm not all powerful. I simply believe. You're always so humble. We understand. Can you hear me, sir? I'll hold your hand. Believe. Believe in your life. Believe in your body and mind. Believe every beat of your heart. Believe every inhale and exhale. Believe that we are the source of all strength. No longer will you live in fear of death. The pain brought about by the rapid growth of origin in his body began to fade. He can still hear the voices, but he is no longer racing in pain. Who are you? You saved me. What can I do to repay you? You can call me Hierda, like everyone else here. A miracle. Hierda has won again, saved our comrade. She saved all of us. With her motherly cares, she takes away our pain. Hierda. 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 Yes, that is my name. What do you look like? I can't see you clearly, or any of the others. Your head is wounded. Did you fall and hurt yourself? Maybe a mild brain hemorrhage is affecting your vision. Don't worry, we can help you walk. Where are you going? I don't know. Then come with us. For now. You're taking us to a place without pain, right? Yes. As long as you're willing to come with me. As long as we believe. Ah! Oh. Oh, I skipped a lot of this. Oh. These are new or these have been here before? Incoming mail. Rankin, we made it. The village near the Ursus-Casimir border, where the Union is. This one military idealistic place. Barren farmlands, Ursus-Casimir's border. Oh, another sunny day. I don't seem to remember any winters ever being so warm. How wonderful. As long as the wheat we're planting survives the winter and we don't hit a catastrophe, we'll be self-sufficient next year. It's a little too early to celebrate after all I've been through. Come on, have a little optimism, Babushka. There was a time we thought we'd have nowhere to go, that we'd just die in the barrens. But now we have our own farm, a house, and hot porridge. Eh? Who's over there? It's Miss Tallulah, at 9. Miss Tallulah, do you come here to help pulling weeds? Tallulah, she's talking to you. Oh. Yes, that's right. Am I doing it wrong? I saw everyone doing it this way, and the weeds here have grown pretty tall, so tall that you can see the wheat. No, you're doing it right. Pulling the weeds out will help make sure the wheat gets enough nutrients to survive the winter. You're such a quick learner. You already pulled so many, and you haven't hurt a single wet bath. It looks like you don't need my help anymore. You taught us well. How's Jacob, by the way? The new medicine he's been taking is very effective, thanks to you. He used to write in pain until he fell out of bed at night, but no more. Be sure to take care of yourself too. I know. Honestly, this is already much better than what I was expecting, getting to keep him by my side. Thank you, both of you. I'm blessed to reunion movement. No need to thank me. It's been 2 years and you still feel uneasy when people show their gratitude. I thought you have gotten used to it long ago. Well, I'm not the one they should be thanking. Sure enough, they are united under the reunion's banner, but they should actually be thanking themselves. Not everyone has the courage and ability to rebuild their lives on the rubble. I hope they'll realize that. And you might want to realize how obvious it is when your mind is drifting away. I was just wondering, when is Huichi going to come back again? Don't tell me you're worried about her. Every time she's here, she brings back news. Catastrophe messengers about this disputed area, and normal ones won't so much as pass through. The information network we spent 2 years building up is still far from comprehensive. I'm waiting for Huichi to bring something more real. What kind of news do you want to hear? Anything. I want to know what's actually happening in Ursa right now. You don't believe what we saw in the West. What, you do? Tempered Glass gave a little handout out of kindness, and that was enough to quell the anger for the most part, and enough to make those beset by injustice forget to think and resist. At the very least, we certainly did not receive any requests for help from the mining districts, whether from the west or even farther away. Perhaps they just don't know of our existence, or they can reach us. Besides, we still have yet to build a truly stable stronghold here. But the people here haven't lost hope in us because of it. With a shot at 9, Tallulah looks back in the direction where the sun is hanging high in the sky. She stares into its light until her eyes start to hurt. Even if our village is almost self-sufficient right now, an unforeseen catastrophe could easily wipe everything out in one fell swoop. The first couple months saw that happen again and again, and it took much trial and error for us to make it here. But this peaceful days won't last long. I also believe that after our long journey, we'd have more companions leave us than remain. I never would have thought our group would grow larger. And it's not because we're not the more oppressed people. It's because those who choose us haven't lost faith in us, even if they ought to have. All we have done is show them a bit of kindness, and most of them choose to give unconditional trust in return. Even after they have felt the pain of survival time and again, their barren lands can still yield these emotions more precious than gold. After all that, I can't even imagine. Which is why I started to think, what if it's just how everything is supposed to unfold? This is the truth that these humblest people believe. They fall down, then get back up. They fall and they start over. What's your point? We will fall again, but I think we don't have to fear this anymore. You pessimistic wench! Tallulah! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! 9! Shut her up! Well, you're wrong. I have never been afraid of it. But those who walk with us have felt that fear. After all, not everyone has such a grand outlook as you. Many of them just hope to see the next sunrise. 9. The new suppressant pipeline is finished. Should we put it to use right away? Vale, yeah. Yeah? If I were to tell you we are abandoning this place and heading out to the 80 Grifferburg, what would you do? Ha! Of course I'm coming with you. Why? What about the others? Them too. We knew all along that the Union wasn't going to stop here. But I don't think all of us should go. Everyone's been doing different things here for a while. Those of us who can fight should go with you, but the rest can stay here. Stay here. You're right. 9 is just as he said. I think perhaps we're ready now. We're ready to face the Hydos truth hiding behind all that's bright and colorful. After they have long taken root and proliferated, they can all be pulled at once. In such a case, we can only keep pulling away. A second time and a third time, for as long as we live, until someone finally succeeds. Now that we know who we must bring together, the time might have to come break to these shackles, and we should do it without hesitation. Uniting all those who can unite, and breaking all chains that should never have chained us. We need only a single opportunity. Tallulah, 9. It's urgent. What is it, Red? It's not like you to look so nervous. I ran into a group of refugees near the village. They say they are miners who escaped the far north, and they are here because they are here to tell of reunion. I checked them over. They are unarmed, and they are all infected. I had them wait at the sentry post. We need you to decide what to do. From the far north? We haven't heard much from there. What do you mean they escaped? Yeah, not much intel ever leaks out of here. Out of there. As for what happened, maybe it's better you hear it from them. Thanks. Thanks for taking us in, kind lady, mister. Are you the reunion movement we heard about? I never would have thought what Rankin told us was true. My goodness. Slow down, we are reunion, and we will do what we can to help all our suffering comrades. Could you please tell us what you had been through? There was a massacre in the far north. And that Tallulah is back. It's back to the flame. Event of the past. A sunken city surfaces. An abandoned mining lamp is relit. Anything can happen in times like this. Water. A little bit of water. The guns have stopped. Can we go now? Not upwards, but down, before the bombs reach us. Get up, Judy, and the rest of you. We need to find Rankin at the place he was talking about. You know, the bravest one of us have all left with Rankin to take the outpost. The bombing stopped, and we don't know what's going on over there. The only way to find them is up. Either we save them, or as Rankin said, remember them. Crawl, pull yourselves on with your pickaxes if you can walk. Or Rankin gave us his mining lab. Do you remember what he said? He didn't say anything. That's right, he didn't say anything. This is no different from the supplies that they left behind. Or we can choose to leave it here as a reminder. Yes, a reminder. Leave the land with the mining cart, the one that we pushed all the way here. If everyone ever comes through, I remember that you can write, Yuri. We got some blank pages at the back of the logbook. We might as well not waste it. Come here, I'll tell you what to write. If anyone comes, at least I'll know what happened here. A mine, northern tundra, Ursus. Winter, 1101. Sir, where are we going? I don't think the factory is this way. Shut up and keep walking. As I walk! The mines have stopped again. So, nothing for the processing plants to work with. Where would they take us if they don't need hands upstairs? They activate the sickest one out of the beds. Half the mine is here. I don't want to keep walking. I don't want to die. Go through the forest to the lake. That's where you'll meet your end. Don't even think about running away. Heavy military boots step into the snowy forest floor, moving forward, hurrying forward. The miners are being escorted by far more than just a few men. Here, stop. Let's begin. Everyone on the ice. No, sir, please. The saber caster throw is spilling hot blood on the soldier's armor. For the glory of Ursus. Proceed. Next! Fill the gap! Hurry! Why do we have to be treated like this? Shut up, you bug. We're the star process all a lie. Are our lives worth less than that of a burdened beast? Tell me. As the soldier is about to raise his hand again, the rumbling of the ground becomes perceptible. It starts with a tiny crack from the surface, from the below, before snowballing quickly. The ground trembles and the center of the lake collapses. The result of geological changes accumulated over time shadows the fate of the ice, and there will be executioners. Run! The miner shakes off the stunned soldier and runs in the direction they came from. Catastrophe! It's a catastrophe! Soldier, miner, killer, victim. The vast lake Angara accepts all and delivers all. Beneath the ice, an ancient nomadic city rises as the terrain changes, emerging through the shade into the light of day. What the fuck? The old-style buildings and the breathing faces of the dead look the same as they did when the city sunk. Reconstruction District, far north, Ursus. Northern Tundra, Catastrophe Lake. All those words cram into this tiny space, and I only recognize three. You'll learn them in time. The lessons here are too basic for me. I'm planning to take over the work at the mines, which has been left unattended for a while, and maybe learn the craft other than shore repair. Once the cure is lifted, I want to go to the Grifferburg. I don't want to go to Grifferburg. I just want to learn to read. 3 words a day makes 21 a week in 1 month. I'm glad to see your eagerness. Do you need help? Those words still confuse me, Gosposha. You're talking about these nouns, right? That's the lesson for this week. We are learning about nouns. Nouns, yes, nouns. I think I'm starting to be able to tell them apart, but I can't quite get their meanings. Was this, Shimok? Ah. It's Simach. It's a name, like the name Angara, the lake, or your name, Boba. It's the name of a nomadic city. The youth bids his classmate farewell and goes into the mines, ready to get to work. Mine tunnels left unattended gradually wear down and eventually collapse. He will not allow it to happen as long as he is still here. The young man raises his mining lamp and begins his rounds, examining all the rail until he finds a mining cart at one of the forts that does not belong to this place. This is a mining lamp and a letter. This was once the place of a struggle. Damn it. The people who proposed connecting the mining districts were here. They wanted to occupy the garrison outpost. I knew the story was true. FN01916. Yeah. Whoever's lamp this was, it is in a good condition. Maybe a little dusty, but it still works. Maybe I should take it to the Grifferburg and show everyone. This lamp without a name and those people without names. Homecoming. When the gun ceases and the screams grow quiet, I'll be back by my mother's side like when I was born. All units, this is dispatch. All units, ceasefire immediately. We have an urgent request from Deity Grifferburg. Repeat, all units, ceasefire immediately. Please acknowledge. Scope of the ceasefire. All active units. Acknowledged. Inform Lieutenant Yelchin and ensure that all units in 2nd Division observe the ceasefire. All units remain on standby. Maintain battle stations. Until the threat is completely eliminated, we shall continue to serve board duty to detect deity griffer board county people. Summon the quartermaster. Sir, we do not have a quartermaster for this operation. You expected this to be only a quick response, and that it will not take much time to eliminate the rebellious infected. Respond to dispatch as usual. And what is your name, soldier? Private Vyacheslav Kinop, sir. Very well. In Fort Lieutenant, Private Kinop, your services are not needed here for now. You had me leave my post to come to you for this little thing? You're out of your mind. Oh, look at you, Patya. All high and mighty in that shield guard armor. Does that pretty helmet of yours block your sight? The Magos interactions, bolts and that snap like twigs, even dots. Is this what they send us to die with? If there are Magos in your rations, you eat on with rations. If the weapons are hard to use your bare hands. We're soldiers, we fight and win. There are only two ends, keep fighting or die. You are the one who's out of his mind. If you find that someone hasn't been doing his job, you report to your superior, not complain to me here. I'm not a quartermaster. I thought the defender regiments were supposed to be on the top deck. Sorry, sir, I was away from my post. I will report this to the commissar myself. Sir! What did you find out, soldier? Tell me the reason for your anger. The quality of the supplies and equipment of this operation is exceedingly poor. The rations are insufficient, the cans damaged are filled with maggots. Many of the walls were not made of steel, but crude iron. And the reserve originium bombs are so weak that they are little more than glorified dots. How are we supposed to see the operation with this? What did you enlist, soldier? To speak up. To prove myself. I want people to know my name. Let them know yours. They'll know your name when the army sends your tax back to your mother and she etches them on a white birch tree. No, not like that. There is little room for the individual to choose when the collective is at war. But keep this hope in your heart, boy, and your discovery too. For the survival of Ursus and her people, there is only one option. Set this land on fire. So, whatever happened with ranking, whatever happened with the infected miners that went to Griffelburg, whatever happened to Rhodes Island and my wife Crownslayer, I guess we'll learn about it in the next chapter. It's supposedly to come soon in CN, probably for the anniversary, so probably in 2 weeks or somewhere around it. So we'll learn a little bit more then, but for now,
Doctor, 今日はどんなところに行って
this
きたの
ends in a week. The icebreaker games are new. Do they have daily? Yeah, they have daily activities. Well, maybe I'll stream Saturday or Sunday for this, because Friday it's time to GFL and more PTSD. But we finish this today. I won't do the simulation score on a stream. I will mal as a as a bitch. So, no thank you. So, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. I have been Arknights Eterna. This has been Arknights Ch.16, and I hope you come back next time. Did I repeat myself? Yeah. Well, anyways. Oh yeah, Rosie is in Enfield. There's nothing more, nothing important there. Nothing else important in Enfield. Oh yeah, the power wash simulator of cleaning the beans, the chewy lungs. Nah, it's GFL time tomorrow. So that's it. Goodbye. Bye bye.